you take this. He about to shoot a basket. Watch out, people. I'm trying to
Just waiting for a couple more people here. Oh yeah.
Stop it, man. Wait till you read this one. Is that a camera? You read this one.
I do it myself. Company, attention.
slurp.
What's attention mean? Quiet. You're not speaking at the position of attention. You're listening at the position of attention as soldiers, right?
Yes.
That's because I have some very important safety information to put out. So, just like you guys learned how to drill with the muskets and you learned that firing procedure, I'm going to show it to you for real so you can see the practical side of it. Now remember, those of you in my group, I showed you this is a musket. Sir, please stand on the other side of the rope. I just have a couple safety rules here. You're going to have to stand on the other side of this rope. Don't come any forward, all right? That's one of the rules. And no pushing, all right? So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through the fire commands with this. It's not a perfect weapon system. Sometimes it misfires. Because what has to happen is this flint has to strike this steel, create a spark, which drops down on the gunpowder, which ignites it, and then sends it through the touch hole to ignite the main charge. Sometimes something's wrong with the flint, or something's wrong with the hammer, and the spark, for whatever reason, doesn't land on a piece of gunpowder, so there's no ignition. That's called a failure to spark. If that happens, I'll call misfire. Then I'll count to 10. Do you know why I count to 10?
To retry it.
I'm going to get ready to try it again, but I've introduced spark to a loaded weapon system. It could be slowly burning inside and I don't know it, and it might go off. I've had it happen. I've had it happen with a cannon. So you just got to count to 10, make sure it's not going to burn off. And then you troubleshoot the weapon and try and figure out why. You attempt to fire again in most cases. There's another type of misfire called a flash in the pan. That's when the spark does hit the gunpowder, it goes whoosh, but it doesn't transfer through the hole to ignite the main round. That usually means the touch hole is fouled. Someone earlier asked me what this is. Who was that? Someone earlier asked me what this is.
What is it?
This is a tool that I'm using. It's called a pick and a brush. I can pick the touch hole and clean it out, and then brush it off and make sure everything's clean, and then attempt to fire again. So if I have a misfire, you'll see me going through those motions. Now I have a question for you. You see me wearing something here. Does anyone know what this is?
A knife.
Kind of a knife? What do you think it's called?
Musket.
This is the musket.
Oh. The piece that go on a musket.
It goes on the end?
Yeah.
What's it called? Anyone know?
Bayonet.
A bayonet. Very good. Who said that? Good job. A bayonet. Do you guys think I should go into combat with it stored in my case or with it on?
On.
Who says on? Raise your hand. Who says stored in the scabbard? Who doesn't know? Yeah, you're gonna go with it on. So we gotta experiment with this. If I put this on, will it prevent me from loading or firing?
Firing.
Loading.
And loading.
If I put it on, does it get in the way? First of all, can you see through there?
Yes.
So does it stand to reason the bullet can go through there?
Yes.
So if I put it on, the bullet can still go through. Is the blade over top of the hole or off to the side of the hole?
Off to the side.
And then when I'm loading it and ramming down my cartridge, is it in my way?
No.
No, it isn't in my way. More importantly, I've got 20 rounds of ammunition.
Come on, fire it.
How long do you think it takes once I'm fully trained to load and fire this thing?
2 minutes.
10 minutes?
7.
7 minutes?
Couple of days.
Couple days? 2 minutes?
A whole year.
30 seconds? Getting closer.
Days.
15 to 20 seconds, you're gonna reload. So if I'm loading this every 15 seconds, how many rounds am I shooting in a minute?
Like 100.
4, exactly. Good. You're good with math. So that's 4 times a minute. If I have 20 bullets, 20 divided by 4 is what? 5 minutes worth of sustained fire. Sir, could you please stand on that side of the rope? Thank you. Keep going. Keep
You
going.
Hurry up
Keep
and
going.
fire it, cause
Keep
no.
going. Thank you.
This side.
All right. So 5 minutes. So do you mean? Please don't stand on the rope. Yeah. So 5 minutes to sustain fire. So do you think if I march 20 miles to fight
Dang,
the British,
this was
who've
already
marched 20
5
miles to
minutes.
fight us, after 5 minutes the whole battle's over, we all go home?
No.
What are we going to use? We're going to use this, and oftentimes they would get within 50 yards of each other before they fired their last rounds. You would imagine the entire British Army standing just on the other side of that fence? And they fired their last round, and we just fired our last round? Well, what's going to happen now?
The war over. Well, no.
They're going to use this.
Oh.
Who's a fast runner here? If you were standing where I'm standing and I told you to run and touch that fence, how long would it take you to get there?
30 seconds. 45 seconds.
10 minutes. Sake.
I think you guys are a lot faster than that.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, I'll buy that. 10 seconds.
15 seconds.
It'll take you about 10 seconds to get there. Not even, probably 5,
11.
some of you, 5 seconds. You guys are probably
11.
fast. So let me see, how long does it take to load this again?
15, 20 seconds.
So if a British soldier starts running after me with his bayonet and it takes him 10 seconds to get to where I'm standing, and it takes me 15 minutes to load this,
He's gonna stab
yeah, I
you.
have 15 seconds. I got a problem, right? I have to be ready. So that's why you go into combat with it on, to defend yourself. So if I'm in the middle of loading, and here come the British, I can stop what I'm doing and fight. Okay? All right, so when you see me take aim, that's when I'm getting ready to fire. I'll say fire. That's the time to either cover your ears or get your camera ready, because you're going to get a really cool picture. The flame that comes out of the end
Or
of this thing is
video.
probably 2 feet long. So it's kind of fun. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel.
Get your phone. Hurry up.
He wasn't
Get your
ready,
camera.
though. Oh, she fell.
All right, I'm going to go through the commands. You guys learned them. See if they sound familiar to you. Company, attention. Remember that? Shoulder, fire lock. Remember that? Half cock, fire lock. Handle, cartridge. Prime. Shut hand. Charge with cartridge. Draw rammer. Ram down cartridge. Return rammer. Shoulder fire lock. Poise fire lock. Full cock fire lock. Take aim. Fire.
Yeah! Yo, my phone! He just shot.
Yo, I got scared. Do it again. Do it again.
Yo, that was so cool. He
Did
just
anyone
shot
get a
it.
good picture?
He just shot it. Like,
If you guys want to take a picture with me, I'll come over there.
yes.
Otherwise, I'm going to turn you